All right, Robert Drury back again, and in a second I am going to start live streaming some games. And let me get my chat where I can see it. All right, here we go. And all right, we're going to play 10-minute game. My opponent is 22-15. It looks like we played one time with a draw. All right, what I got going on here? I got something popped up and I can't get rid of it. All right, anyway, I can't get rid of that. All right, you're going to have to give me a second. I got to get rid of this. I'm going to have to abort this game and see if I can get rid of this. All right, why is that up there that I can't get rid of it? Oh, that's interesting. All right, you have to give me a moment. I got a pop up on my screen and I can't click out of it. And I don't want to hit something. Why? All right, give me a moment and I will be right back. Okay, I had to close that window out because it was giving me a weird pop-up. And is it still there? Okay, it's no longer there, so let's get a game. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. It was giving me some weird pop-up, and I didn't want to hit anything that was going to subscribe me to anything. All right, my opponent is 2159. Let's take a quick look at his stats first. I'm going to start doing this. Make sure I'm not getting anybody that's got some outrageous 100% win rates and stuff like that. All right, 49%. So he looks legit. And we're gonna play b6. He's playing in English. We're gonna put our pawn out, play the English defense. Tell you what, let's do this first. Let's do this. All right, now we're in a full-blown English defense. I believe I have to push here. And all right, he plays this. I can take. I could give him a check. Then drop back. I think I'm supposed to give him a check first. And then I drop back and I'm hitting here. I don't know. Oh, he goes here. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I may have played this wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure if I hit the wrong move order. All right, we're gonna take here. And we're gonna take here. He takes, we take. We get the queens off the board. Get the queens off the board. And we have not exactly played this the correct way. What if I hit here? All right, so if I take, he takes. This gets opened. Takes. If I take, he takes. Okay, let's just go ahead and castle. Let's go ahead and castle. He takes, we take, and we're kind of looking at a symmetrical position. Well, not symmetrical because there is an imbalance. He's got the two bishops. I didn't want to take here because if he took this route, then this file would be open, and I'd forever have to figure out what I'm going to do with the C pawn. Yes, Hilljack. I've got more than 2 shirts, FYI. Thought I would wear one of them. Okay, all right, let's go here. We're going to come in here. Isn't it past your bedtime, Hilljack? Push, takes, push. Okay. I don't, and he takes. That's the problem. All right, let's do this. We're going to do this route. Then if he takes this way, I can take here and take back. It's probably going to castle. All right, he's got to take this route. He's got to go this route. All right, so I could go here. All right, let's go here. We were wanting to basically stop him from pushing any further. Let's go here. He's got this. All right, I take, then he comes in here. And I got some, he's got pressure. All right, Superman, or Super Marvel, or whatever the MVN stands for. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm looking for subscribers. Okay, I'm going to have Hilljack and Superman discussing on whether Well Dam is 1 or 2. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. We're going to check. And I'm probably going to get mated because I got myself in a bind here. Got myself in a little bit of an issue. All right, let's push him out. We can't. He's going to drop here though. All right, let's go here. We just take. He can push me out though. Then he can take. He does have this. He really needs to push me out. All right, what's my opponent looking like? It's 20. All right, so now he's here. He pushes here. He's going to want a pawn. And then this guy's going to be a passed pawn. There you go. Can't say I didn't see that coming. All right, we're going to go here. No, he just pushes. Man. If I go here, he pushes here. And take, block. If I go here, he can push. All right, I think it's the only choice I have. I thought for sure he was going to take his pawn, but he didn't. All right, this is interesting. Right, so all right, I got to do that. I'm going to have to do that regardless to get him into the game. Okay. Walk in. Walk. And he walks in. He walks in. All right, let's go here. All right, he's going to walk in, and I got some problems. I can't protect it. He's got tempos. He's got too many tempos. He can freeze me out. Oh my goodness. He's going to win here. I'll go here. He takes. All right, I can't save this pawn. Once this pawn goes, I'm going to come back and he can start pushing. If I go here, he pushes. I drop here, push. I can't stop it. Once he gets in, he's wiping these pawns out. All right, I'm going to resign. I can't stop this. All right, let's do a quick game review. All right, so I'd imagine yeah, it's +5. And the problem with this is, regardless of what I do over here, I'm eventually going to have to do this. He's going to take here, and if I go this route, he's coming in here. If I go this route, he's pushing, I take, he takes. He's going to wipe out all my pawns. All right, so the English defense didn't do well on that one. Maybe on the next one, we'll just stick with the hippo. All right, I got the white pieces. I'm down to 2196. Hilljack, the man cave. I do have a window behind me, and it's nighttime, so you're not going to get any sunlight. Just a little FYI. All right, so what's my opponent doing? What is this? What's this move? All right, let's let him. I'm not sure what that move is. James Smith, hello. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have traded rooks. I got myself into a bind by trading rooks because I couldn't defend the pawns. I'm not sure that even if I had been able to defend those pawns, if it would have worked out. All right, so I want to come here, but I don't want to come here and end up having a trade. I mean, technically, if I come here, he comes here, I could push up here. He pushes, I drop back, and he pushes, then I bounce this away. If I can go ahead and push here, though, and give him a spot to tuck in. The question is how do I handle this? And if I go here, he pushes. He takes. Tell you what, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make him. Let's see if he knows. If he knows how to do that. All right, we're gonna go here. He can still do it. I gotta be careful of this move right here. All right, now he's got this guy here, and we're gonna give ourselves a spot to drop back. And we are going to castle. If he plays this, I gotta be careful of these moves. Let's just push forward, because if he pushes, we want to be able to take back. All right, so he played the Polish defense. I have no idea what that is. All right, so he pushes. I take here. All right, let's come here. And if he takes, we take back. May come over here with the rook. Oh my God, did I just push? All right, let's push. We don't want him pushing down the board on us. And I'm not 100% sure this is actually correct. All right, I take here, and I'm pushing him out. Let's do this. Let's do this. He's going to come here. And we're going to drop back. This is defended 3 times. And we are going to bring a rook over this way. I'm going to come in here. Okay, so he's... what is he doing? What if I push here? Let's do this. Let's push. He can come in here. All right, let's do this. Let's push him out. Yeah, all right, we're gonna push him out. And he's back into here. That's unfortunate. I take bishop there. All right, here we go. He goes here, we take. All right, we're in a different type of opening. Do that. He's going there. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to stop this. I'm assuming he's going to put a... No, he can't put a piece there. I just do this. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Let's do this. Push here. This is isolated. All right, this is isolated. How do we take advantage of it? What about this? I just take. You can't come here. Nah, I just take. All right, so how do we handle this? All right, Hill Jack. You're trolling. Let's do this. Let's get the bishops off the board. Bishops off the board. And we're gonna block this. This is not a problem. I can come back here and come back here, but we always got the rook. They can come over. Let's do this. He's defended twice. I'm not 100% sure how he's going to get in there. Here, we're going to double rooks up. We can play against this. All right, actually, take. And let's do this. Now let's do this. If I go here, let's go here. Let's go here. This guy's guarded 3 times. This is hit 4 times. This square's hit 3 times. We take. I can come up a pawn ahead. It's still. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I'm missing anything here, but it looks very reasonable. Give them a check. Takes. All right. If I give him a check, he's got to drop back. All right, we're taking. Drop here. I can come here. Get the queens off the board. He pushes. We take. All right, so let's see if we can get the queens off the board. This is guarded. This is guarded twice. Check. Right, let's give him a check. Let's give him a check. Now we're going to come back here, and we got a pin. And he's out of the pin. I'll go up here. All right, let's go here. He may try to push down the board. I can't kick me out. It's guarded twice. All right, I'm down 2 minutes on time. I cannot afford to take much time on this. All right, let's do this again. Let's go here. All right, let's go here, give him another check. And all right, let's go here. We can see if we can get this off the board. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get this off the board. Oh, he can try this, but I've got this guarding, not garden, guarding. Oh, I missed the fact that I gotta take back this way. Okay. Let's go here. And of course, boom. Let's go in here. Trying my best to get some pieces off the board. And it's probably not wise because he can come in here, then he can slide in. Shoot. It's another blown game. I gotta try to push this pawn up the board. He takes here, I push. Okay, here we go. All right, I got to pass pawn. Maybe I'm down on time by 3 minutes. He's got me by 3 minutes on time. All right, so now, what can I do here? Okay, let's do it. Okay, there's that. There's that. Oh man, I missed this. Okay, let's do this. He's going to get me perpetual because all I had to do, I got too impatient. I had to go back over and protect that pawn. I couldn't let him in. I could not let him in. And no, And he's going to just perpetual me to death. All right, I've made a mistake. I let him win a defensive pawn. So you being retired, how can you not have time, Hilljack? You don't do anything else. You don't come off your mountain. All right. Yeah, C7, that was my mistake right there, because I had to protect this pawn. The best one was just slide back over, protect it, and it's a one game. But was a little bit too concerned about my time trouble, and I made a blunder. Okay, let's see if we can get another game. All right, if anybody out there is watching, feel free to subscribe. Okay, my opponent is 2152. Looks like we played before. He's playing e4. We're going to play an Alekine's defense, which is knight to f6. Normally I play this way, but you know what? I'm not going to do it this time. I'm not going to play like that. All right, let's do this. And we are going to eventually take this piece. And that didn't take long. And we will, we gotta come here, because he pushes here, then he hits this. We're in trouble. And he's got a tremendous space advantage on me. Let's go here. Let's push here. He's probably going to push here. Then he gets, I don't know. If he pushes there, I could push here. I think I'm going to push. All right. If he pushes, we can actually push here. No, he just takes. All right, here we go. He's going to push. Yeah, figured that was coming. All right, we're going to go here. He's going to come here. We got to push. We got to get castled. That's one thing is for sure. If he comes here, we've got to come here. And the opening's already not playing out in my favor at all. All right, let's castle. We have to castle. Definitely not playing out in my favor. Take, he takes. All right, let's do this. He goes there. I mean, that's what I would do. I'd plop in right there. A little camo suffice. Yeah, no, you have to buy Hawaiian shirts. Camos just don't cut it. Camo spells desperation, Schwab. Kind of like you desperately don't want to be seen. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to come here. He pushes. We have to take. I'm going to push here. Oh, I was going to push there and see if I can open it up. He had better. He had different ideas. Here. I push. He takes. This becomes a problem. All right, I push. He takes, I take, he takes, take. Everything opens up. If I take here, he takes. All right, what if I go here? He just pushes. Then he pushes. Okay, so that's a problem. All right, let's do this. We don't want this to push to come. We want to be able to eventually, if he pushes forward this way, then maybe I can take there. All right, so now, can I push? He takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. And I'm one short. But we can do this. Now I can push. He pushes, we take, he takes, we take. All right, so we will see how this goes. All right, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this square. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Take. Take. He comes in there. Of course he comes in there. We're going to come here. He's not going to take that way. He's got to take this way. Here. Let's go here. Here. Maybe do this. Actually, he's got 1, 2, 3. Still got 5. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. If I came here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is the most I can get on this square. Oh yeah, actually, Swab, I do still have that board. I got 2 of them actually. It's not bad. It's a pretty decent board. Didn't know what I was doing when I made it. All right, we've got to come here. We don't know. He just comes here. Now let's do this. Let's do it. He comes in here. I can pull up here. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I'm going to come here. I want to be able to take back this way. Yeah, I always knew what I was doing, Swab. That's funny though. That is funny. Okay, we're going to take. I talked to Fred. I think it was actually it was yesterday. I talked to Fred. I can't do that. He can just hit it twice. Uh, hmm. There we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take, push. He doesn't give me that opportunity. We're gonna do this. I didn't want this to come in. Yes, Schwab. kind of think of what that guy's name was. There's a couple of gentlemen at work that we used to work with that have passed away. That's the price of getting old. Can't remember if his name was Scott Nation or Brad Nation. And then there was another gentleman that was in Body Weld that passed away here recently. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, gotta come here. Is he gonna do this? He's gonna come in here and cause me a bunch of issues. Oh yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Now that is truly unfortunate. All right, we're gonna go here, here. Yeah, it was Scott Nation. And actually, that was like a year and a half ago almost. Brad called me up or sent it to me the other day and acted like it was recently, but he had got his information from Dave Metters. And I forget who the other guy was. He was actually Body Weld. All right, my opponent's he's coming. He's gonna come right here. He really has me at a disadvantage right now. Gotta go here, here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. He takes, I take, and he comes down here, and I got some problems. He needs to take first. Yeah, he comes here. I'll have to push here. Yeah. All right, so he's playing all the right moves. I couldn't go here because of this. He's going to come in here. Actually, he can go ahead and take here right now. All right, this is falling apart real quick. Okay, so he's going to come there. And then he's going to come here. Oh, my goodness. I should have came here. Oh, I made a mistake. I had to come here. Now then he's, shoot. Gotta hit it. Got about 4 tons of red oak to finish cutting and splitting before rain. No rest for the outdoor type. Yeah, you're outdoor, all right. It's called a hermit. All right, I'm in trouble now. I'm down a pawn. I got to come back here, and he's just going to start. He comes in here. I take. He's going to pick everything off. Then he pushes here. All right, so this game is pretty much lost. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, he's got a pin here. So if I move the king, he just takes. If I come here, and then he could actually. Well, I was thinking he can come here, but I just take. But he can do things. He can just start picking my pawns off. He can go here. I push. And well, no. I don't know. Maybe I resigned too quick. Let's see what the analyst said. Analyst said resign. All right, I'm done. I'm done with the talking old work talk. All right, let's go 2187. We are going the wrong direction. 2149. All right, we're going to play D4, and they're playing an England Gambit. We bring our knight up, bring our bishop up, bring our bishop back down. And we're going to bring our knight over. And is he going to bring his knight, or is he going to bring his bishop? I used to see the knight move a lot. Here lately, I've seen nothing but this particular move, but he brings the knight. So now we have to defend this. This now is coming. The opening all stems around these knight moves up through here, this pawn, um, this pin. The thing is, can you remember the correct order? Okay, so what happens if you push here, kick them out, you come here, and then you push here. Technically, you could actually right. So let's look at this again. If I push here, yeah, he keeps this locked under. All right, let's see. Let's go on here. Then he can hit this. He can push here. All right, if I push here, how does this work? All right, he's hitting this. If I push him out, he goes here. If I go here, he's hitting this. He's got. Oh, man, I forget the order on this. Let's push him out. Let's push him out. Hopefully that can't be bad, right? I go here. This is being hit. Here, check. All right, we're doing this. He's got to come back in here. We're giving him a check, and we're going to take there. And honestly, I don't know whether this is good or bad. right, he's going to take here. Right. All right, let's go here. He goes here. We push. No, we push. We go here. What do we do? What do we do? Can he take the pawn? I don't know. Takes here. All right, well, let's push him out. And he go here. Okay. All right, we're doing this. We're going to hit here. All right. Let's go here. He goes here. We're going here. Son of a gun. Not exactly panning out. All right, let's go here. All right, this isn't exactly panning out. Normally, the England gambit is not that big of an issue, but apparently for me, in this particular game, it appears to be a pretty big darn issue. All right, we're going to go here. He comes here. We push here. And I'm trying to get to the point where I can get castled. He's up a pawn, and he's actually got out of every single problem. All right, my opponent's only been on here for a few months. And what's this? Yeah, 70% win rate. Yeah, that's actually pretty good win rate. Well, let's check him out for his blitz. And 57% win rate on blitz. Bullet, 66% win rate. Saw that coming. This is protected. That's an issue. Here we go. My goodness. I am got the two bishops. Let's go here. We gotta take that guy out of there. Out of the equation. Let's go over here, and now I can shoot. Holy moly. My opponent is whipping me with the England gambit. That's not a good thing when you get me with the England. All right. What am I going to do? I go here, hit here. I go here. He just comes here. Let's go here. We're pushing that right, and we're going to go here and try to hit this. Oh. Here. All right, we're hitting this. You can go here. Let's go here. He can go here. I got to go here. All right. Going to go here. He's got those. What if I go here? I go here. Here. Take. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Go here. All right, now we can come here. Come here, and we're hitting this. You can't do this. We take, lose this there. Can come back in here, and this is all defended. Oh, this goes too. He's got to push. Oh, this. Oh, he's got all kinds of problems. He's got some problems. You can go here. I'm taking this. This is a big time problem. This is a problem. All right, so here we go. There's the problem. This is a problem. This is still a problem. Okay. And all right, this is still a problem. We're going to guard here. This he can't take here. All right, now we take. And now we come here. We're going to defend the crap out of this. And we're going to go here. Push. Push. And okay, let's, if I do this, he's got to take, I take, I come in here. I've got 3, he's got, all right, let's do this. He's got a block. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. We're not going to play another one. Let's take a quick game review. All right, that shouldn't have been that hard, but it was. And I'm sure I'm probably 70-something%. The accuracy was not good. 86, 6 misses, 4 blunders. Oh, let's look at the review. All right, first one was C4. Now the best one there is. All right, what if he comes here? I follow up. He goes there. Oh, I just guard. Queen to 2 was a blunder or a mistake. Best is just to guard it. Knight to B3 was a mistake. The best was taken. I don't know why I didn't take. King to H1 was a mistake. The best was moving over. All right. At the end of it, I was winning at the end. Looks like everybody's out of my chat. All right, let's see if we can get another game. I don't know how long I'm going to play tonight. All right, I'm 21.94. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these. All right, my opponent is 2206. And we're going to play d4. Bishop out. Pawn up. All right, we're going to go ahead and play our c pawn out. We're going to come here. And we are going to do this. We're going to take. And his knight's probably coming to d7 would be my guess. It's not. With that, I can get my knight out. I'm pretty sure his knight's going to come to d7 at some point. There's the d7. I'm pushing here. I've got this potential. Okay, so now I can push here. Take. All right, well, we're going to do this. We've got to secure this diagonal. I can actually... I'll probably push next. All right, now I'm going to push. I'm going to push and take. All right, he can push here. That is a problem, but... Ooh, I missed. Yeah, there we go. That's not an issue. And we drop back. Yeah, let's drop all the way back. Okay, let's push here. And we're hitting this. We're hitting this. We can take and all right, what if I take? He comes in here. All right, let's just do this. Let's do this. He's got to come back into here. All right, let's... Oh my goodness. Did I mess this up? That's the big question. All right, we're going to go here. He comes in here. I take here. Yeah. All right. I take here. All right, we're going to castle. Take. Now. Okay, so it's a little different. What's my opponent looking like here? He's rapid. He's got pretty normal stats for somebody who plays a lot. All right, what do I do? Go here. Let's go here. Nice pawn break. Ah. Yeah, I don't know about the. I pushed, but I'm not right now. I'm not even sure who's better. I got pressure, but I'm really not sure who's better in this situation, and that sure doesn't help matters any. Hmm. Oh my goodness, that does not help matters any at all. No, I can't take because he comes here. Gee whiz, that stinks. Oh, good Lord, that really does. That really does. Suppose I had to come back and defend. All right. Can't take. Shoot. I can't take. I've got to get this somehow active. Did I miss something a minute ago? No. Knight to F1. He really, I think he needs to take it. Then I take. Actually, I'll come here. All right, so he's getting out of the mess. All right, let's go here. He's going to go there. Son of a gun. All right, at least I'm giving myself an out now. Guess he takes, I take. He comes here, I take. I've got some big time issues. Get my game back. Here we go. Saw that coming. That was coming. Okay, so oh gee whiz. Holy moly. Kick them out. Don't know. All right, let's go here. I can't go there. He just takes. All right, let's kick them out. Let's kick them out. Let's go here. I can go here. He's got. I may be such an idiot. All right, so I'm an idiot. So basically, I'm sitting there and I'm not even paying attention to what he's doing. I could have just taken it and got everything back to where it needed to be. But I didn't do that. Did not do that. Okay, let's. Oh, he's got me checked. He's got me checked. And I've made a tremendous mistake. And now I'm really down. I could have just taken. Not paying attention. A lot of blunders. A whole lot of blunders. Takes. Retakes. Gotta go here. All right, so I can actually come here. And this can be an issue for him. Okay, we're gonna come here. And the checkmate's coming. All right, that's another not so good game. And that's a blunder. The best move there is to keep developing. And my other blunder is this particular move. The best move there is to do that. Yeah, it works. But let's go back. All right, the best move here is just take. I mean, he's still got an advantage, but it's not horrible. It's not bad as it was. All right, one more game, and this might be it for tonight. Depends on whether I get very many more people watching. Okay, let's go. We're playing already. Yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We'll just play we'll play a hippo setup against the ready. Yeah, we're gonna go hippo against the ready. All right, now we're gonna block this all in. We're gonna come here. We're gonna come here. All right, we're gonna come here. I don't know where he's going with the knights. He's needs to push here. He does not. Well, he didn't. He doesn't need to. I mean, I go here. I can push him back. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and castle. And now let's do. Let's come here. Tell you what, I'm missing a whole lot right now. Missing a lot of moves. Let's go here. Sure. See if we can cause him some problems. All right, so what do we do? Already gave him a pawn that I didn't need to give him. All right, let's go here. Comes here. We just drop. Yeah, we drop. We want to keep this bishop on the board. Holy moly! What if I could take? He takes. I take. I take. All right, if I take. What if I take, he takes, I take, takes, queen out. Man. All right, I'm in trouble right now. And I've given up a pawn. If I take here, he's gonna take, he's gonna double, and I'm getting myself in big time trouble. If I take here, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's go for. He goes here. That's interesting. I did not expect that. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. What I give up? I gave up a lot. I gave up 2 pieces. Ben Feingold has a video on the hyper modern opens. I am probably need to watch some videos. I've watched a bunch of videos, but it's been a while, and I'm really not looking good at all. I can push him out. He goes back to here or here. Yeah, it's all right. So what right now? Oh, if I push him out. All right, let's do this. We're going to threaten to take. I would assume he's going to drop back. And we're going to go here, and we're going to come here. And you can see if we can get an attack going. Okay, he's going to go there. We definitely do not want to trade. We don't want to trade. And we'll push here, come here, and see if we can attack. And he definitely wants to trade. All right, let's go here. Here. I've got to figure out some way to get an attack going. All right. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna go here. Shoot. Ain't nothing working. Nothing's working, and now he's got a double attack here. Ain't nothing I can do about it either. All right, let's see if I thought this was going to be my last game, but I can't leave on such a bad game. Let's do a quick game review, and I'll play another one. And depending on how many people are watching, I may play one or two more after that. Okay, I had two blunders, and castling was a blunder. The best move was to just come in here and force them back. And what was my other blunder? Bishop to c8. The best move there was to defend. It made sense. I just missed this whole stupid battery that they had with the queen and the bishop. All right, I'm down at 2178. Started off at 2200, so it means I've lost to like 3 more than I've won. This is not good. My opponent is 2226. We're going to play the London. Bishop out. And what's my opponent going to do? Okay, we're going to push a pawn. And he's playing an end game. That's like, I don't know. Okay, kings or queen's end. Go here. Let's do this. We don't, not going to commit to anything just yet. I don't want to come up here because I don't like this move. Let's go here. Right. Pushing here. Let's drop back. That way it negates any of this, and I can then push here. He goes here. I'm not too worried. All right, lose this game, I'll lose 7 points. And if I lose this one, I'm definitely going to be off here because I am definitely tilting at the moment. If I win, maybe it gives me a little encouragement to play longer. Let's take a look at my opponent. My opponent rapid is, let's look all time. All time rapid, he wins 73% of his games. That is a tremendous win rate. And last year, he's won 73%. The last 90 days, it's won 73%. So he just, the last 7 days, he's 8-4. All right, we're going to do this now. He goes here. We take. All right, we're going to castle. Still not too concerned about this. All right, let's go here. If he wants to, I mean, it just gives us options. Okay. We'll go here. No possibility of dropping back. All right, he took this way. If I take, it's just play this way. If I went the other way, it probably gets drawish. All right, let's go here. All right, I got to take a quick bathroom break. All right, bathroom break out of the way. What is my opponent doing? Go here, double. Let's do it. Let's double up. Not double, just line a battery up. A battery. Okay, he is going to go like that. He's going to push. Oh, no. Okay, let's do this. And he goes here, we take. He comes here, we take. Ah, interesting. And take, push him out. All right, nobody really in the chat. What if I, let's do this. Let's get rid of them. Okay, he goes, oh, look at that. Wow. Let's go here. All right, what's he going to do? Is he going to push here? 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 He's gonna take. If he takes, he gets pushed out. And knight to e4. Not sure where we're going with this game. I think I pretty well know now. I think I pretty well know now where he's going. He is... All right, this is guarded. He goes here. We take here. We can drop back here. Maybe we take. All right, we drop back. We take. Let's take. Drop back. I definitely have to get him out of my position. What's he gonna do? We don't want him to. We don't want him to push down the board on us. He's gonna push down the board on us. I'll go here. Let's do this. Let's do this. This can be a problem for him. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. All right, now this. Take, push. Discard it twice. Got some problems now. 14. All right, I got some major problems at the moment. This is actually guarded. Okay, so no, I can't do that. Okay, here. Here. Shoot. Go here. All right, we've got some issues, and they're big issues. Yep. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. This has not been a good night, and been tilting really bad, so that's going to be it. We'll do a quick game review on this and see what the engine said, and then we'll be done. All right, 83 point my opponent. Let's just see at the end. Was there any defense? All right, I'm in trouble. Already 19 moves in. And let's just take a look. I don't see any. There's no scenario on it. All right, but that's going to be it for tonight. And I will see you on the next video.